How's it going, guys? It's Jason here, and I've finally moved house and got set up. This is my collectibles room, which I've finally set up with my 18-inch and quarter scale figures as well as my NECA figures. So this is pretty much all my NECA figures except for the Hellraiser series, which I've got in downstairs in another bookcase. But these are all my NECA figures, and I've pretty much grouped them into their movies. So I'll just run through them quickly, but I'm going to do some update videos over the course of the next few weeks, just covering all the new figures that I've got. So let's start it off up the top. So we've got the Edward Scissorhands. This is McFarlane. So I've got it's pretty much all NECA. Most of my 18-inch and quarter scale figures are all NECA, except for a few McFarlane ones, and there's a Rob Zombie one over there, which is not NECA, but mostly NECA. So that's McFarlane, Movie Maniacs, NECA, American Psycho, Patrick Bateman, Beetlejuice, 18-inch. Here I've got the Halloween 18-inch figures on the left. That's one of the first 18-inch figures I got. Most of them I got when they first came out, but that's Movie Maniacs Series 3. It was the first 18-inch figures that McFarlane made for the Movie Maniacs. It's that Michael Myers from Halloween, as well as that Freddy Krueger. And they came out in 2000, and then got the NECA Halloween figure, which is insane. I love that 18. It was one of my favorite 18-inch figures, and then the Rob Zombie Halloween remake, also by NECA. Here I've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre shelf, which is these are the figures from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1, the Ultimate Leatherface in the center. That's the original release, as well as the retro cloth original and the Pretty Lady variant. So I got I started collecting the retro cloth figures a bit late, so I missed out on the Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger ones. So I'm hoping NECA re-release them because I want to pick them up. It's a Nubbins 2-pack, as well as Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Chop Top from number 2, and Leatherface from number 3. So I really like the retro cloth figures. I've got some more retro cloth figures down here. And these are just like random ones that I've got. So I've got the Surgeon Freddy from part 4, Evil Ash or Dead-Eyed Ash, the Fog, as well as Ghostface from Scream. And yeah, those ones are sweet. I really like the Fog figure, his eyes light up red, which is a cool feature to have. So back here on the shelf, I've got my Alien and Predator quarter scale figures. And these Predator, Jungle Hunter, and City Hunter from Predator 1 and 2. These are the original release, which don't have the LED lights on the shoulder cannon and his gauntlet, which I'm disappointed with. I'll hopefully pick up the LED re-releases, but they're really hard to find. Here's my quarter scale Alien, an 18-inch Alien. So that's Alien, Big Chap from Alien, and then the Warrior Xenomorph, which looks awesome. Really happy with that figure. It looks crazy. Here I've got my Chucky, NECA Chucky figures. So the cult classics, Chucky from Child's Play 3, the retro cloth Chucky, as well as the Ultimate Chucky and Ultimate Chucky, Brighter Chucky 2-pack. Just comes with a stack of accessories. Here is something a bit different. I got this when it first came out. I really like the Street Fighter 4 figures from NECA. So I've got Chun-Li, Guile, Ryu, Ken, Akuma, and Sea Viper. So this is the whole set apart from the alternate costumes, which I don't have. Here's the Terminator shelf, which I was wrapped. I picked up this one recently. I found it online, which is awesome. It's the T800 endoskeleton, and then the NECA quarter scale Both of them are NECA, but the quarter scale T800 from Terminator 2, and then I've got the 3 Ultimate figures from Terminator 2, T1000, T800 in the center, and then Sarah Connor. So I'm happy with that shelf. And then over here I've got the 18-inch Batman and Joker, which is cool. Over here I've got some of my superhero quarter scale figures. Deadpool on the left, and that's not the Ultimate version, but it comes with enough accessories. I'm happy with that figure. And then one of my favorite, probably my favorite Batman, Batman Arkham Knight, who looks insane. It's like a futuristic, it's got like carbon fiber on him. Looks really cool, and the video game's awesome. Really happy with that. Can't wait till they NECA bring out a quarter scale Joker, because yeah, that's probably my favorite Joker as well. Here we've got the Cult Classics Series 1, which is awesome, so I've displayed them together. I love that Jason Voorhees figure from Part 7. That looks awesome. Can't wait for them to do an Ultimate variant of that. And then Patrick Bateman, which I've also got showed just before the 18-inch figure. So they came out at around the same time. Then down here, I've got the Ultimate figures. So I've got the Pennywise figures, as well as from the 2017 It movie, as well as the Tim Curry variant. And I've got Gizmo from Gremlins Ultimate versions. Over here, I've got my Freddy Krueger area. So here, like I said before, I got the Movie Maniacs Freddy Krueger, the NECA Freddy Krueger, which came out in 2004. I got that brand new. And then my most recent Freddy from Freddy Part 2, quarter scale by NECA. This figure is awesome. The detail on it is crazy. I love this figure. Just the head sculpts look awesome, like the detail on them. Really happy with that figure. And it's massive too. When you compare it to like the box sizes, it's significantly larger than the 18-inch figures. So the other 2 Movie Maniacs McFarlane figures I've got is Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he looks awesome too. That's probably my other. So I've got probably 3 favorite 18-inch action figures. Leatherface is definitely one of them, and then Ash from Army of Darkness, Movie Maniacs Series 4, both of them. So they're awesome. I got them ages ago. And then the rest of my Freddy Krueger figures, I've got Ultimate from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Then the original release of the Freddy vs. Jason 2-pack. So NECA's just announced that they're doing an Ultimate Jason from Freddy vs. Jason, so no doubt they'll do an Ultimate variant of Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason. And I've also got the furnace there. I've actually got the Comic-Con exclusive Fred Krueger, which has Robert Englund's head there, which is pretty cool. I got Portal 2 Peabody and Atlas, which are awesome. I don't have Shell, but those 2 I had to get because that video game was awesome. I got here the Leatherface The Beginning box set, which I loved. I was so wrapped when I picked this up because I got it a bit after, because just purely for that guy cut open on the table, that just like, I saw that and I'm like, oh, I got to get this. That's awesome figure, and it comes with a lot of accessories too, so really happy with that box set. Over here I've got Cult Classics Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs, which is cool. It's got blood all over his face, as well as the NECA Marv, Bloody Marv from Sin City. That's an exclusive. And then I've got the 18-inch Rob Zombie from Art Asylum. It's really cool. It's got a like leather jacket, and his dreads are like material. So really happy with that figure as well. Over here on this shelf, I've got the Halloween figures, the night he came home, Dr. Loomis and Michael Myers 2-pack, as well as the Ultimate Halloween, Ultimate Michael Myers from Halloween 2018. Here I got the 4 Ninja Turtles, which are cool. Then I've got 2 of the Captain Spauldings from House of a Thousand Corpses. That was an exclusive, came out a while ago, and then the retro clothed variant. Still looking at getting more of the House of a Thousand Corpses, as well as the Devil's Rejects figures, but just waiting for them to... can't see them online too much. And over here I've got the Ultimate Jungle Hunter and City Hunter 7-inch figures. So I've got the quarter scales over here that I showed before. And yeah, so I've just got the Ultimate ones down here. And finally here I've got my Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees shelf. So this was my first 18-inch NECA figure that I got, and that came out in 2003, and I got that when it first came out, and I love this. This is, when I said the 3 favourite 18-inch quarter scale figures, the first one, well, not in any order, but Leatherface is one of them. The Michael Myers from there. I'm looking forward to the 2018 Michael Myers quarter scale that NECA's announced, as well as the Pennywise 2017 It movie Pennywise quarter scale. That's going to be awesome as well. Definitely going to pick that up. So yeah, we've got Leatherface, one of my favorites. Michael Myers from Halloween 18-inch, one of my favorites, and this would be my 3rd favorite. That figure is awesome. It's really heavy and chunky. It looks insane. Massive figure. So it's a bit short compared to the quarter scale. So I'll show you. Here's the latest Jason Voorhees quarter scale figure that I own, and that's the one from Final Chapter. And that one looks cool. It's got the 2 alternate heads. The detail on the figure is awesome. I've got the Ultimate variant just there for comparison as well. 7-inch on the left. And here are the Ultimate figures, Jason Voorhees figures I got from NECA. So Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Part 6, and the video game Jason Voorhees. And I've also got the accessories set just there. Alright, so I also just wanted to cover quickly my NECA Hellraiser collection. I've got the full set, which consists of 3 series with Pinhead variants, 1 in each series. So they brought out 3 Pinhead 7-inch figures. Series 1 and 2 had 6 figures in the set, and then Series 3, the final series, had 4 figures in the set. Also got the 2 exclusive Wire Twins sets that come with torso. One's the bloody and the other one's the non-bloody variant. There was also 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, which was the Pewter Pinhead as well as the Chatterer 2 exclusive. The Channard, Dr. Channard box set, the 2 18-inch action figures, Pinhead and Chatterer, and then finally the Cenobite Lair box set, which is probably my favorite piece from the collection. Alright guys, so that is my NECA collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments if you collect any of the NECA figures and how your collection's going. I look forward, let us know if you've got any videos on your channel. I'll check out your collection. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'll have videos coming out regularly showing my collection in a bit more detail, and I'll show you some of the other figures that I have, like McFarlane and Mezco. Alright guys, cheers, I'll speak to you soon. See ya.